the mouth of Matazz.
You've been baptized.
I have nothing to offer. Blood.
Your complete attention, if you please.
She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes.
I want to introduce my first guest for this first episode, Nick and Nate, play on words, P.O.W. Here in the studio to talk about their project coming on this summer.
Yeah.
How y'all feeling?
We feeling great.
Feel good, man. I'm grateful to be
How
here,
y'all
man.
feeling out
Grateful.
there? Hopefully good.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful y'all giving me y'all time. These two are like some of the most humble people I've met. And that's why and they good talkers. That's why when I was like, who's gonna be my first guest? I was like, dang, I need P.O.W. Like,
Thank you.
they
man.
humble.
Man, appreciate it.
Then this is what this is about. First, we want to get into some events going on right now. What did y'all think about the fight?
You want my honest opinion or my?
I want honest, all honest. We doing all honesty.
Man, I feel like when there's a build up for a fight like that, there's always going to be like some type of, either letdown or it's going to go surpass expectations. And to be real, I feel like, kind of let me down a little bit,
Kinda.
man.
Kinda.
For sure, bro. Like, I don't know. I just expected a better fight from Manny. Personally, I just feel like he could have been more aggressive, you know what I mean? Especially if he really wanted that title, you know what I mean? He waited 5 years to get this fight, and I don't know, I just didn't see him put it all out there, so.
I think Floyd is like a technical fighter. Like
Floyd, he should have known, man. Like, he's a great defender, great
Yeah.
counterattack, but I don't know, man. I wanted to see more from Manny.
Yeah, it was boring. I'm gonna just say it like it is.
Yep. And they was caking off that boring fight too. They making
Oh,
dough.
yeah.
off that
Yo,
boring ass fight.
have you heard the stories about people paying $300 just to like go inside of like Bellagio to watch it on TV?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, the live
So they
streaming,
they fly into Vegas
Yeah, just to watch it, right?
to watch it on TV. I'm like, well, you should have just stayed home.
Yeah, you could have did that at the crib, man.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure people were pissed.
I just think like that money could go. It hurts me that money like that is wasted on something like what we saw. Like that could go to NASA to find us somewhere else to live when the
Exactly,
fucking
man.
sun goes out or something. That could go to like flattening ISIS or I don't know. I would have
How much did they make a second? How much was it on it? $138,000
A second?
A second.
I feel like every time Floyd hugged Mayweather, they're like, another 138, man.
That's why they was hugging.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's
That's
what
why they was hugging so much.
And then I like Pacquiao at the end when they ask him what you gonna do. He's like, I'm going on vacation.
Yeah,
I'm like, I know you are, my brother. I know. You don't care that you lost. When that much money is
One
involved.
had a scratch on him, though, you know what I mean? They was all like,
Yeah, they both was cool.
faces.
at the end of the
So,
day.
They was cool. They friends.
That's how everybody wanted
They're
to
probably
see
going on vacation together.
Together, yeah. Buying each other mojitos and stuff.
Mojitos. What y'all think about Bruce Jenner? That's in the topics.
Ooh, that's-
I just found out about that. I didn't even know. I don't even watch like any of the shows and nothing, but I think it's interesting that happens. Like, how do you deal with that? Your dad.
For him to come out and speak about it, I mean, yeah, it's pretty courageous, man. I mean, like Frank Ocean had came out, you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, it raises awareness and stuff, but I just feel like it was a little too personal. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just not everybody's really.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool though, man. Like he for him to like really voice what he's going through or whatever. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot of people that kind of shun that thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let that man be him.
Right,
let him
yeah.
live his life. Let him do his thing. But I do feel you. I feel like it being all over TV was a
Yeah.
little like,
For it,
man, like
I don't
do
know,
your
man.
thing. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, respect to that, man.
Yo, mad respect.
Yeah.
Like, be yourself.
Yeah.
Mad respect to you, Bruce. All right, Nick and Nate, I just want to ask y'all, where did this start? Where did y'all meet? Take us back to the beginning.
Rewind.
Rewind. Reverse.
Shoot, man. High school, the homegirl Gina's, she had a little kickback, whatever. I rolled through, and actually, I just remember hearing some really dope music upstairs, man. And it's just something I never heard before. So I was like, man, what's that music? So I went upstairs, and there Nate and Mikey was, and Mikey's our manager, and they were playing some tracks that they had done, and I was just like, man, this shit sounds really cool, like, and I was just from there we clicked. That was the very beginning. So I mean, going way back, way back. So and then we're already, you know, individual artists. We began to like link up more and more. Kind of did features here and there. Always featured on his projects. Nate always featured on mine. And then shit, it was just like happened so just organically, like our
naturally.
music was just, it felt so right. You know?
Yeah,
it was cool. So
Yeah, I remember like hearing Nick's music for the first time. I was like, I never heard anyone that like ill with the pen before. You know what I'm saying? Someone that was really on their pen game heavy. I was like, this guy is like cold with it. You know what I mean? And I felt like I always wanted to work with him to kind of, you know, put myself at another level too, to better my craft and to get better. And over time, it just became like our music got better together.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where it just seemed to like
definitely pushed each other. You know what I mean? To
Yeah,
another
yeah.
level.
And then Mikey comes into the picture,
Yes.
the
Mikey's
organizer,
coordinator.
Yeah.
the coordinator.
Coach. Yeah, the manager.
What's the first song y'all did together?
oh man, that's crazy. There's so many of them. It's hard to even tell which one.
Hold up, I know this. What was it?
Was it?
Was it Kiss the Sky?
I think it might have been. I think it might have been.
Kiss the Sky.
Damn, that sounds like some rock and roll or something.
It is.
Jimi
Yeah,
Hendrix.
it sounds
Really?
like Jimi
Oh, it
Hendrix.
was.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
I actually really love that song.
It sounds funny now, like
sounds funny now.
years later listening to it, but at the time, nobody was touching that.
Y'all was ahead, huh?
Yeah, that one was crazy.
Anybody was playing guitar on the joint or what?
You know, we should hit a remix now and just have a guitar riff on it.
Hey.
Have a guitar riff on
You
it.
might be onto something.
Like a little Prince solo.
But yeah, man, shout out to y'all if y'all know Kiss the Sky, man. For real. That's a throwback for
That's
sure.
the early days, huh?
That's the early
See,
days.
those are kind of the
purest
people who
stuff.
listening to this right now. You are the fans that they talking about. So after I'm like 3 years in, I'm gonna come back to this episode and be like, "Yo, y'all been listening to the Nick since the Nick and Nate episode. Y'all OGs for real.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
real
powerful.
talk.
People that stick with you from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real, we appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah. I got a couple of questions for y'all. Now you could tell a lot about people about how they answer these questions. Mikey, you could come up here too. Say he good. He's scared. Don't be scared. So basically, need you go first. If you had to choose one superpower, what superpower would it be? Go.
Speed. Like fast.
Like Flash.
Running really fast.
And
like
what would you
Flash.
do with that?
I would just travel the world. You know what I mean?
Well, why not be a teleporter?
Well, I just feel like there's all types of like technical difficulties that can go wrong.
Yep.
Sound.
End
I might
up in the wrong place.
I might end up in Neptune or just a weird ass place. I
No.
can't breathe. Like,
Can't
really?
breathe.
No.
My
you-
transporting thing don't work. Like,
have you seen Jumper?
I've seen.
That's
Jumper, a
that
little bit of it,
movie,
actually.
bro.
See,
That's
the
that
thing
movie.
about teleporting, I would feel like, because I'm a huge fan of like traveling and getting there, like going on a plane, like really that's part of like the experience, like getting on the plane, getting the ticket, riding there. So for me to just pop somewhere,
Yeah.
I'll get bored
Right,
of
yeah.
of Earth.
That's very true, brother. Yeah.
And if you watch that movie, he's just sitting on top of like the pyramids, not like he's just
Yeah.
like, I'm just bored.
I'd be fun though. I'd be eating chicken wings at the top of the pyramid, like
I'm just
chicken
saying,
fingers.
man, like,
Chicken fingers.
leave me somewhere,
top of
I'll
the
be there.
pyramid.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I save money on gas, and I won't need a car, so that'd be great.
True.
You know what I mean?
I didn't think of that.
You don't need a flight. You don't need to take flights no more. Like,
Actually, if I didn't have a choice and I got stuck with that power, I would just like teleport inside of like the most corrupt bank safe in the world. Take all this shit.
Yeah.
And not use the power no more. Like just cut it
they
out.
don't know it's you if you. Oh, I guess you just put it.
You could wrap up like Nightcrawler.
Oh, okay.
Woo, that's a
feel
good
that.
idea.
You have superpowers. You better dress like a superhero. That's all I say. You know?
Exactly.
Gotta have the mask, gotta have the whole,
The whole
They won't
spiel.
know.
whole shebang, man.
They won't even know. Is there any like cameras and safes?
But I want to run.
Oh yeah, I think they got crazy cameras. I think they
yeah.
got like angles on
cameras.
angles
They
on
got
angles.
lasers, you know, motion detecting.
Some Mission Impossible stuff. You gotta, like, you gotta go, under the lasers and stuff.
So what would you do, Nate? What-
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what would be your power?
Super strength all day.
And what would you
Super
do with
strength.
that?
Honestly, just be buff. You feel me? Like, that's it. That's it. I'm just be real strong, man. Like
You don't
something pop off. I know. Honestly, the reason I'd be super strong is if something pops off, I want to like have the ability to like take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? If like a crazy war broke out,
Oh, yeah.
like I'd want to be like flip a tank or something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that'd
So
be dope.
Superman.
Yeah, Superman basically.
No weakness though.
No weakness without the kryptonite. Like no kryptonite.
So would you do the flying thing? You want to fly?
Yeah, I want to I feel like.
That's 2 powers. You can't have 2. You said
Yeah,
one.
but here's my theory. If I'm super strong, I can jump.
Okay.
Like it's a fly. Like
That sounded like the Hulk.
Flying.
exactly. It's like a
Yeah,
mixture.
yeah,
Like
sound
he's
like the Hulk.
he doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Now, do
that's
you
what-
want that power just because you want to be buff, or is that like?
Not like you
Is
know,
it?
to make sure
It's a balance.
But it's
Yeah.
It's
cool
part
to
of it.
me, like,
that's part. It wouldn't hurt. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't hurt.
But it'd be cooler if you were just like, just how you are now,
Yep.
but like super
Super
Nobody
strong. No one would
expect
see
you
it
know what I
coming.
mean?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I think that's better.
I still want to have a neck.
Head,
I don't want to be so buff. I don't have a neck or nothing. Like
Yeah,
that.
that looks.
Yeah,
that
that's
looks
not
bad.
cool. That's not good.
Do
Nobody
you be
likes
like
that.
Batman? You know how Batman, like the old ones in the
Oh, he
'90s,
couldn't
where he
turn his
couldn't
head.
move his neck
At all.
and he was
had
all
to do
like,
that. Yeah. Can't even.
"Yo, that shit looked mad awkward and uncomfortable."
Yeah, they didn't think that went through.
Yeah, no. Now me, I think a lot about this a lot. I'm a huge X-Men fan. Shout
Yeah.
out to all y'all X-Men nerds out there.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would be a very politically involved telekinetic.
Very nice.
Now, what I mean by that is like, I'll be like Jean Grey. I'll be able to control, just control shit. Like I could just think of it and it happens. But by politically involved, I mean, let's say Obama is in the Oval Office, Lil Kim popping off in North Korea.
Yeah.
He don't feel like dealing with it. Michelle acting crazy. All kinds of shit going on. You got daughters to take care of.
Yep.
Michelle mad because she caught him hanging out with Consolina Rice.
Yeah, all that.
stuff.
Damn.
So, he just gets that red phone on the desk and hits me up. And be like, B. I'm like, what's up, B? Take care of it. Yo, a calm Sunday morning, North Korea would be a fucking parking lot. ISIS gone. Soviet Union gone. All I have to do is think about it.
Yeah.
They would not fuck with us.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
done. It's no problem.
That would be it.
I got you, Obama. No problem, dog.
B.
I feel it.
Let them know what's up. The Middle East, like Yemen, all that shit going on with weapons. That would be it.
That's a win, bro. That's a
Now,
good
what's
idea.
coming up in the future? I know y'all got a big project.
Yeah, we do. We have this album. It's called Vice Versa. It's gonna be a 2-sided album, pretty much. So we're gonna be releasing 2 projects, honestly. But so the first side will be we're gonna call it Vice Versa Dimension A, and that's pretty much gonna have pretty much like your turn up, but not turn up track, not your everyday turn up tracks, but just everything like Vices. So you're gonna have turn up. You're gonna have songs about women. You're gonna have songs about stuff that we dealing with. You know what I mean? Just
The
as
shit
far
that
as
you
just
listen to
growing up
at
and, you know what I mean?
Vanguard and
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Dealing
Oracle.
with, downtown, being out here turning up. You know what I mean? So you'll have a little piece of that, and then you're gonna have a Dimension B, which no release date on that yet, but that'll be more kind of like thought provoking, kind of us dealing with our vices,
Okay.
and having a conscious, being able to think about that and like really try to fix things. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where we're going with that.
So it's a balance.
It's a
Yeah.
balance, definitely. That's what it's all about, really.
Yeah, that's literally what the entire album and everything we've put into play has been about, balance and really kind of finding, how to walk that perfect line. You know what I mean? Of knowing like this is what's, you can't always, it's what people don't know is like, you can't always work. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do have to take that time to really discover yourself and really enjoy the company of friends,
Find
family, things like that.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Find inspiration. And, sometimes people walk that line, don't really walk that line, just go completely into, partying and things like that. And
Yeah.
it's like, between these 2 albums, I feel like we found a great balance between the two. You know what I mean?
Okay. There's many dimensions to hip hop,
Yeah.
You got the turn up side and you got, the thought provoking.
Exactly.
That's gonna be
That's
good.
what
That's
we're
gonna
trying
be
to
a
point
good
out,
balance.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. How do you perform these? Like, have you thought about how to perform these? Y'all gonna perform like in like
Like in a specific order.
it's like a specific order? You start with the thought provoking stuff and then go into the turn up, or you start with the turn up then calm
Turn
everybody
up
down?
Like a play, you know what I mean? Like play on words, you know what I mean? But,
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We haven't really thought about that.
Yeah.
Most of the songs are really energetic though, so from each side you're gonna get a little bit.
A little bit of
performance.
energy.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of energy.
So one is not like a sleeper.
No,
Like
definitely not.
Okay.
Yeah, both sides have, you get and what's weird is you get elements from the second CD in the first CD, and you get
Right.
elements from the first CD in the second CD. You know what I mean? It's just kind of, it's like a blend of things. You know what I'm saying? It all kind of comes together like cohesive, but
Yeah, one
Yeah.
side isn't gonna be just one-sided. It's gonna be like both sides and one side. But you know what I mean? It's,
Yeah,
It's gonna be multidimensional.
that's cool. That's good.
yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
It reminds me of Outkast when they did that joint where they had like the Love Below, and
Very huge inspiration for us,
yeah,
man,
speaker
for real.
box.
Yeah.
That's the South right there. Yeah, since day one.
Decatur.
It's like
I
the
don't
whole
wanna
like
get
Darth
rid of-
Vader, all the way down to Decay.
Who would y'all want to collab with?
Oh,
If
that
you had
list
a
is so
choice.
crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Man, Kanye for sure.
Okay.
Like for sure.
Kanye's
Let's
on
put that in the
there.
universe
Yeah,
because
okay.
we want that one.
All right.
I feel like Common is incredible. I love a Common collab in my life, and Outkast since we brought that up.
Okay,
Outkast, man,
Pharrell.
Pharrell is
That would be
You
fire.
don't need
yeah. Who else what's your like on the list too?
I'm surprised you didn't say Erykah Badu. Man.
Ooh.
I know, and that's my woman. And the reason why I'll tell you, I actually had a reason why I didn't say Erykah Badu, because I am so shy. I feel like if I meet that woman, I'll just melt. That is my like. That's
She
the
does
love of my
something
life.
to niggas. She does something to
I'm
niggas.
telling you, I
you
will
gonna
just-
come with like purple hair or something.
Exactly.
You
I'm gonna
like,
have
after
one
that.
big dreadlock, just one big ass dreadlock, and be like, "Badu, you my baby." I
painted
love that
fingernails
woman.
or something.
Exactly. I hope. I don't know if you're hearing this right now, Badu, but if I run into you, I love you.
Hey,
I just
something
thought
in
I'd
her
say
eyes. There's something in those eyes.
Let's put that in the universe. That's my
She
baby.
is amazing.
Yeah, she's great.
Okay, I respect that. So we don't have to do a song with Badu. But
We are.
if the chance comes, you're not gonna pass it up.
Oh no way.
Wait, how about you, Nick?
As far as collaborations, there's so many, dude. I don't know. I mean, up tops. I mean, just for like the younger cats, like Kalani music. Like she's
Kalani.
really cool, man. She has a great voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's actually really doing it right now, so it'd be cool to kind of link up with her. And she's got a good hustle going on, you know. So who else? Kid Cudi.
Yep.
Kid Cudi, man.
That would be
Cutters.
good. That would be good.
That'd be awesome.
Cudi's dope. Another one. Yeah, you pretty much got one.
My bad. I took all the answers. I took all the
Y'all
answers
should do
back.
somebody offbeat. You know how Kanye got with Paul?
Yeah.
Do somebody offbeat.
Somebody just.
Somebody
Oh.
nobody expects.
Okay, yeah, we could go like a complete some of my other like favorite artists, not even in hip hop. Fleetwood Mac. If I could do something with
Ooh,
Fleetwood Mac
yo.
somehow, that'd be crazy.
Yo, they are dope.
Prince.
Yeah.
Prince is that man.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that. That'd be crazy.
That'd be a hard gig to get, but
yeah,
if you got it.
You never know, right?
if out of nowhere Prince is a fan, I'd be like, man, let's do this. This is about to be a crazy track. Literally, pretty crazy. I think that track would be crazy.
Yo.
It's like wild.
Fleetwood Mac, god damn, you
Yeah.
turn the game on his head.
Yeah, that's Fleetwood Mac and Red Hot Chili Peppers are my favorite bands of all time.
Really?
Like favorite bands.
Respect.
Yeah.
You ever heard of the Doobie Brothers?
I haven't listened to their music really, but I've heard
They
their
got
name
some
before.
soul.
Yeah.
They got soul. Legendary. That should be crazy. I'm waiting for somebody to get up on the Doobie Brothers, like some like.
Man, actually. Cool, bro.
Let's do it.
Let's put that in the universe. Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna hit up the Doobie Brothers right now.
Yeah, hit them up. What's the,
What's their handle?
what's the handle?
How about locally, right here in Las Vegas, that y'all haven't? I feel like y'all kind of touched everybody. Is there somebody y'all know that?
Yeah, I mean, locally.
I feel like there's a lot of producers more than
More
anything
okay.
that I'd want to really link up.
Okay.
This dude Supremo is like his beats are fire. Was that Asaya that we met the other day at which people should know about this, by the way. It's the F3 meetings we have.
Creative
They're
sessions.
incredible. The creative sessions. If anybody's listening, you should go to those. You can get mass quantities of inspiration. So you should hit that if you're looking for some free inspiration.
Definitely
Do that.
community too, you know what I mean? Keeps
Yeah,
Vegas
definitely.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets rid of boundaries, you know what I mean? Bridges gaps.
Yeah.
We gotta stick together, yo, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real.
But yeah, I think producers more on than anything. I'm really looking to link up with and kind of expand the sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Respect, yeah.
Yeah,
Real shit.
definitely.
Yo, did y'all see the Avengers?
No,
yet,
bro,
man.
I gotta see that.
I like that
Even the
joint.
Superpowers.
I don't know if I like it.
Word?
I did miss half of it.
Oh, then you can't.
But like I'm just like I even though I'm a former film student, y'all, like I'm just putting that out there. Like I do film, And I'm not like that bougie ass filmmaker that's like, oh, that's just, it ain't Citizen Kane, it ain't shit. You know,
Yeah,
that kind of.
yeah.
I appreciate a popcorn movie. I just feel like it was too much.
Yeah.
Like
That's
they
how
was
I'm
just-
on my Dark Knight. I like the Dark Knight. I like that trilogy. You know, that real, like
Yep.
it's just real.
It's real, yes. It's
yeah.
believable, yeah. Like
because that's how I felt about like Fast 5 when I went to.
Oh, yo,
was
I didn't
that
like
the last
it.
one?
Yeah,
Fast
Fast
Fast 7, my bad.
I
There's
didn't
so
like
many of them, I done
Yeah.
forgot.
I
how
was
many it is.
done with that.
But it became like the Expendables. Like they be jumping off of cars
Yeah.
and like what happened when it was like, oh, just really dope cars, people racing. Now it's like now the government is tapping into the system and it's like that's what the only thing I did like about it was that aspect because it was like that's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Like that God's Eye
That
thing,
whole-
that's
yeah.
like that's
Yeah,
real. But
yeah.
it was like, man, it's not a racing movie anymore. It's like
Yo,
on some-
honestly, when Vin Diesel lifted the car, I just closed my eyes.
Yeah, I was like,
I was
this
like,
is
what
a-
is
yeah.
this?
we were like playing like chicken with each other. They did it twice.
Yeah.
Bro. Like,
Yeah,
like,
and then got out of a
and
car
then just got
accident.
out like no scratches.
And
like,
then
fine,
when
it's
The
fine,
Rock
you
like
know?
busts the cast off his arm, I'm
Bruh.
like, yo,
Yeah, like come
Okay, I
on,
believe
bro.
that can happen, but I don't know, man.
You
The
bro.
Rock is superhuman.
Yeah.
And then the angle they had it at, I thought I was watching the Avengers. I thought
Exactly.
it was
It's,
the Hulk.
it's like that. It's on some like
Hey, when he rock bottomed old dude though, in the beginning,
that was cool.
shit
I'll
was-
admit it.
yeah.
That
What
was
he
awesome.
did? Oh
rock
yeah,
bottomed
through the table.
through the damn table. I was like, oh,
Yeah, he was done.
yeah, that was crazy.
Wait, was that the villain?
Yeah. The,
Oh yeah, that was the
dude
villain through the whole
transported-
thing.
Yeah. He had to throw a grenade after that because The Rock was just whooping his ass.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like,
he
oh, I need a
was.
grenade. Ah, I
He
can't breathe.
was.
Yep, that was the moment I was like, okay. this is
Yeah, I thought he was done after that.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that go our villain. What the rest gonna be about?
Honestly, he shouldn't have got up after that shit. He shouldn't
That's
have
why. That's another thing I'm talking about. It wasn't realistic.
Yeah. If The Rock bottoms anyone, they're not getting up. I promise. I promise.
And then the rock fell out a window
Yeah,
into the
and-
what the
into
fuck?
yeah, man.
And then after he cracked the cask off, he's picking up cinder blocks. I'm like, what is happening?
It's crazy, man.
But they made a
not-
lot of fucking money,
Oh, yeah.
so that means we're gonna get another
I feel
one,
like they-
regardless.
They
$1 billion.
I felt like they were just trying to, that was the
Milk it.
finale, so they were just going all out. You know what I mean? But
Nah,
hey,
they gonna drop another
actually,
one.
at
No,
the-
they gonna drop
at the
another
end,
one.
Wasn't there a little cliffhanger there?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Jason Statham is gonna just somehow get out of that maximum security prison
Oh,
out of
yeah,
nowhere.
That's right.
He's somehow gonna escape, and I guess watch, he's gonna have a brother who's somehow better than he is, and then they gonna have some.
Yo, they gonna find a way to
Yeah,
make
they gonna
another
find a
one.
way.
You don't make that much money and stop whatever you doing.
Nah, you make $1 billion, you're milking.
And it upsets me because if I feel like the movies they have like a formula,
Yeah.
and the fact that that shit made so much money proved to them that they formula works.
So they gotta just keep, yeah.
And so they just gonna keep doing it.
Speaking
Yep.
of that, I heard Floyd wanted a rematch or something like that too. I heard
Oh yeah, I
something
did
like
see that.
Well, of course once again, we
Yeah.
just
Once again.
the money factor. They made
You make that
making
much money.
$138,000 a second.
You gonna
I would
fight
get
him,
in that
you know
ring.
what I mean?
I would get in that ring 8 times.
Honestly, I'll get my ass beat and be happy as fuck.
Hell yeah! I'd be like, man,
Knocked
let's
out.
get this money. Real talk.
If they have a rematch,
But I don't see like there's a reason for one. I really don't. Like,
I feel like if Floyd's the best, why don't you just do 50 and 0? You know what I mean? 50 and 0. Like that's golden right there. You know what I mean?
yeah, that
He's
sounds
at 4K
good too.
right now, so
Yeah,
yeah, because he needs to be Rocky Marciano's.
I can feel him. I probably feels like he don't have anything to prove right now. You know what I mean?
He
So,
don't.
He doesn't.
He doesn't have no. Like in his eyes, I don't see why there'd be a rematch, other than money.
I think the money is a good enough reason.
You're right.
You
You're
don't,
right.
you
That's
don't make
actually-
that much money and stop doing whatever you're doing something right.
Right.
That's
For
a
real.
lot of fucking money.
That's a lot.
To just be hugging each other in the ring,
Word.
that's a lot
Cake
of
it
money.
up.
All smiles, bro. That shit was so funny.
Just be caking up.
Yo, Pacquiao cracks me up though.
He does,
I don't know
right?
what it is. He's just funny.
So jolly.
Did you?
man.
Hey, did you see? It was Drake doing a Pacquiao impression, and
Yeah,
it was
that's-
super funny. Like he was singing.
was
He's
he
like, I would
singing?
not be concerned about Mayweather. What was that thing he said?
I don't know. He killed that role though.
Hell
I didn't know
yeah,
he could
Drake
play
can
with
act,
any
man.
fucking
That shit was
player.
crazy.
That was funny.
It
as
was
hell.
awesome. It was great.
Yeah, the dude is hilarious. Like even like his interview after everything. Did he make a song and everything?
I did
Dude, he
see
was
him-
taking selfies on the way in the ring.
Oh my!
That's when I was like, oh, this might not
Oh
go.
yeah, right
how-
before the fight.
Yeah, right before him and Freddie Roach was like
He was all
taking
smart.
pictures.
And then Floyd comes out all serious.
Yeah,
and
like,
shit,
focus.
Yeah, focus.
I don't
Yeah,
know. know, man.
Floyd.
Right then, I knew Floyd had it just by the way this nigga walked in the ring.
If I was Floyd, I'd come out with like the Rough Riders or something.
Or I'd have
Who did he
DMX
come
in the
out with?
background
Oh, yo.
with like 50 Bulldogs or
Came up with
something.
the Burger King guy.
Oh yeah.
And
okay.
Justin
That
Bieber,
was
of course.
creepy. But yeah, Biebs was there.
The Biebs.
I say if I'm fighting, I need to come out with somebody like super hard.
Yep.
Like I need Eve and DMX on the bikes,
Yep.
like coming out.
Yeah.
Like
Come
that
on,
shit
The
would
Rock
be
does,
hard.
And then The Rock will fight for me.
Word. Had the Rock fight for you.
Since apparently Vin Diesel could lift cars, you can have him come out. That's scary.
Yeah.
And jump him out of windows into another building. All kinds of just, like the Rock
talk.
cracking off
Toretto.
cask.
Oh man.
Real talk, man.
Well, who haven't I seen like hip hop? I'm thinking now. That Fleetwood Mac got me. Like, what would be a dope, like offbeat person?
You know, I think I'm gonna just start having interpretive dancers. Like, you know what I thought was super dope when Kanye did Runway, and it was the ballerinas, like
Yeah.
visually, that was
Yeah,
crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know the thing about it is, I think it's kind of bad, but people don't really hear music these days. You know, they kind of see it. So all that fluff
Yeah.
is like what you really need to have people to really, okay, now they listening, you know, because people, they very visual people. Like, I don't even know, this needs to pop off. I know y'all don't see it, y'all just hear it. Even
Yeah.
stuff like this, like the radio community is like, you know, how do we make this?
It's
But
such-
people, everybody is so visual
It's
these
such a
days.
visual
Yeah.
age.
Yeah,
for
such a
real, for real.
visual
and
age.
that, and that's funny you said that, because right now our primary focus has been visuals.
Yeah.
Like this 3-peat music video that we have, I feel like it's crazy. It's insane. Like visually, it's exactly what like not only Vegas needs, but like the world needs, in a sense of just like really hard work into a visual. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's like,
Shout out Mike Leisure.
shout out Mike Leisure. But that's crazy you said that. Everyone is kind of visual these days.
Yeah,
man.
it's super. If y'all had just no limit on y'all budget and what's going on tour, what would the tour be like? What would be your
that's
set?
That's the best question ever, bro. I got
Like you just had free range, like you could do anything.
man.
Y'all need to come out of helicopter or something, out the ground, like with smoke.
See,
What would be your
remember what
entrance?
we was talking about? We was talking about no budget.
No budget.
No budget.
Like no
Yo,
limit.
We gonna build a space station. See, it
Oh.
sounds crazy now. It sounds
Where
crazy
we
now.
going? It's
But,
interstellar.
look, hey, we gotta.
We
it's
ain't gonna be on
happen.
Earth?
There's gonna be a time. There's gonna be a time where Earth is, you know.
You can't hear nothing in
let's go-
space, brother.
That's what I'm saying. Look, if you're inside of like a big
Oh, you
space
talk like,
station,
okay, you're in a space
and then we
station.
have the Earth is the backdrop for the concert, bro.
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like have a big like coliseum in space.
Earth is our
and,
backdrop,
and
you
the
know?
Earth is the backdrop. That's no budget. You said no budget. I'm taking it to its its heights.
He hit up NASA for that
Yeah.
one.
I mean, hey, and honestly, man, there's gonna be a time, years and years from now, where like
That's possible.
there's gonna be space stations and stuff.
Yeah,
You know
hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's what I'm saying. All that money for that damn fight, we could have had a space station.
Yeah, or fed like everybody.
Yo,
Or
yeah,
like-
bring it back to Earth for real.
Yeah, like we could have.
I'm not trying to make everybody who went to that fight make y'all feel guilty.
But I am. Y'all should. Y'all should have helped these people. No, I feel it, man. Like so much money was spent on a lackluster fight. I said it.
Damn, that's insane that so much money was spent on what we saw.
Yeah,
I know people was in there just.
millions of dollars in promotion, all that.
Damn, they could have gave that to Apple. Who knows? We
Yeah,
coulda-
man.
That's
crazy.
Not that Apple needs money. But I mean, it'd give them a little boost. Maybe we can make us some flying cars or something.
Yeah.
I know, man. Where are those at?
Actually, I take that back. That would be really fucking scary.
What, flying car?
Yeah. Think about it. Now think about it in depth.
There's no, like, you can't see somebody coming at, you know what I mean? Like, it's.
Drunk flying.
Oh, that's so much worse than drunk driving. Bro.
Nigga, they falling out the sky.
There was just a fight
house
last
just
night.
next to the
Everybody
bar,
drunk
this
driving.
Driver, you know what I mean?
Yeah, drunk flying is a whole nother
Yo,
lane,
that'll take
man.
terrorism to a new extreme, bro. Nobody is safe.
Idea, bro.
It's crazy.
Nobody is safe.
That is crazy. You are
Damn.
right, man.
Allah Akbar on that ass.
That's probably why we're just not ready for that type of shit.
Nah, that's scary. It used to sound cool when I was little, but
Yeah, right.
now that you drive and you know all the shit, like we already lose. Huh?
I always wondered that, just like how would they control traffic and shit in the air? You know, like I feel like.
I read something that was like they had it actually like really thought out.
Planful. Oh.
So they was like it'll have like different people be on like airplanes. They on like different levels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
But how you would like come down and like Because then you'll go into like another level. I don't know.
Because there's levels to this shit.
Levels.
Nah, I feel it, man.
No,
That
we
would
need
be
a
trippy.
space station for real, y'all. Yo, the sun is gonna go out. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Oh, yeah,
like
you're
the
with
sun is gonna go out.
Y'all seen that?
Where we gonna go if the sun goes out? Think about it. Now, while you paying for the see the Pacquiao and Mayweather hug each other, think about where we gonna go
Once
when the
sun's
shit
gone.
go out.
Yep. You could have had that invested in your space station, but instead, you watched the fight.
Right. Watch
How does that
Interstellar
feel?
and tell me we need to start planning.
Yep.
Real. That shit's
It's
real,
the truth.
man.
It's the truth.
Something-
At any moment, this like GMO food they got can turn on us. What y'all gonna do?
Oh,
Let's talk
shit.
about that. Food
That's
is
deep.
bad right now, people. They
Damn.
cloning chickens out here.
What
If-
is
if we gonna
GMO?
use
What is GMO exactly?
it- It's genetically modified organisms. Thank you, Mikey. I was about to mess that. Oh well.
right?
Yeah, genetically modified organisms
So, yeah,
that
so, like-
basically is not good for the human body.
It's not naturally like grown. Like you see these chickens at like such a young age, but so big. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
steroids, pretty much. Like chickens now are like 3 times the size of chickens back then.
Yeah, that's not right. That's not good.
It's insane.
They pumping steroids in y'all chicken, man.
Yeah.
Not y'all chicken, our chicken. Let's put it that way.
Do that make the chickens like strong?
Yeah, they lifting
Takes
weights. Them
more
chickens
meat.
doing 2 to 10 in a
Nate,
penitentiary.
maybe you should get on that too instead of the superpower.
I know.
Like you said.
You're right. I need to
That's
just like,
it.
fix food. Yeah, I take back my superpower. If I could
No,
have
I'm saying no.
one
You
superpower-
inject yourself with the GMO.
Oh no, that's terrible. No, I would not do that. My superpower now is to fix the food that's in the world. That's my superpower. If I could fix
That's
food
more
where it's
a
like
goal.
healthy.
Okay. I can see
Yeah, if I could just like magically like point at a McNugget and turn it into like an actual chicken was like healthy or something. That'd be a cool power. Like what
a
is
chicken
a
nugget is a GMO?
A chicken.
it's a
It
lot
might
of
as well
God
be.
damn, I
It's a
just
lot
ate
of
that
things.
motherfucker today. Y'all need to put that on the box.
Oh yeah, it's bad. A chicken nugget is just comprised of just like
everything of the chicken.
yeah, just
grind
like
it up.
they just throw a chicken and you know what? My bad, y'all. I'm messing up.
Dang,
we
we
can
ain't
go
gonna get
on
no
today's
sponsors with y'all. Attacking
McDonald's about
everybody.
to pull out of the deal. Man.
Yo, I heard McDonald's is not doing well.
What?
Insane, right? How is McDonald's not
They're
doing
on
well?
every corner, man.
They
It's
closed like 200 stores
200 stores. What?
in China, U.S., and like Europe.
Hmm.
They said they're getting like hit hard by Chipotle. Chipotle's
Oh,
coming up.
that's awesome because Chipotle is like good too. It's like delicious.
Yeah.
And it's like the gig is up, man. McDonald's, like, it's no good. Everybody.
But well, hold on here. Wait, they might have rused this because I believe that Chipotle is owned by McDonald's or
It
was
used
at
to
a
be.
time.
It was, and they
okay.
sold it. And I bet they feel like shit now.
Okay, because I was like, that's
They sold
crazy.
Chipotle? Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, because I was like, man, they might be tricking us and just be like,
That's a trip,
yeah,
right.
we're canceling all these McDonald's so we could put more Chipotles. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Then
play
another
us
thing
out.
is like if we were to grow food all naturally, will we have enough for 6 billion people on Earth?
that's the reason I believe. Well, beside it being more cost efficient, I think that's one of the problems. Is like the Earth is population control actually is a big issue. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
feel like there's so many people on the planet Earth
yeah.
that it's like hard to keep up the pace that we're eating chicken, that we're
Yeah.
eating cow, and that we're eating these things. So they're just like, hey, let's just like make it. Let's like fake a chicken. Let's
So the
fake a-
intention is good.
the intention is probably good,
Yeah.
or they're just trying to get their money.
And
Honestly, I
just
don't
let
know.
the money kind of take it over, I feel like.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a mixture of both. Like they want their money because it's cheaper.
I feel like nature does stuff to try to like control the population, like
Yeah.
Ebola, but we just knock it out with technology, and it's like fuck.
Yeah,
I feel like, yeah.
Some of y'all gotta die.
that's no for real. It's
But
like
we are like parasites. We're like, you know what I mean, eating up this planet. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, look what we're doing to
literally
the-
just demolishing it. So
by definition, like in the dictionary, if you read what a parasite does to like. We're having such a deep. It went from like we was chilling. Now our conversation got so deep. But if you look by definition, what a parasite does to a human host, if you think of the Earth as a host and us as parasites, it's like the same definition.
Damn.
Like, yeah, it really
I never
is, like,
felt so
uses-
disgusting in my
I know
life.
that feels bad. Like uses its resources until it can no longer sustain life.
Wow.
That's what we're doing to the Earth. We're using all its resources till it can no longer sustain life.
So I'm a fucking tapeworm.
Basically,
Man.
we're all out here. We're educated tapeworms. That's so terrible. But I believe there's more to it. I believe we have a bigger purpose and a bigger cause. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But it's crazy though to think like that. Like that's why what we were watching. I was about to say, have you guys ever watched Vice? I forgot we're having our, you know what I'm saying, our
Yeah.
conversation. But we're watching Vice the other day, and they're knocking down so much rainforest when it's like all of our medicine comes from the rainforest.
Yeah.
And like we're becoming immune to antibiotics, and the only place to get these antibiotics is to go to the rainforest.
Natural,
Like,
yeah.
and we're knocking it down. So how are we gonna have any medicine left?
Uh-oh.
See, man, that's
Oh,
so many
y'all done
problems in the
fucked
world.
up now. Y'all better leave them trees alone.
Alone, I'm saying. And burning the forest releases carbon dioxide in the air,
Into the
which even
atmosphere.
makes it even worse.
Oh,
and then the sun go burn up.
Oh,
and then
fuck.
we
I
all-
feel like the world is ending.
It's scary, man.
Oh,
We
shit.
gotta start doing things and stuff, man.
Policy, man.
Yeah, for real.
Right there.
It's crazy.
Yo, Interstellar tripped me out for real, though.
I still think about it to this day.
Yeah, I still think about that
Sometimes
joint.
Sometimes it just be
Yo, we need to get off this earth.
I'm telling you.
Listen to what I'm saying.
planned.
Listen, the public right now. Y'all, I could be president, honestly. I'll have y'all
I'll
scared
vote
as
for
shit.
it, nigga. I'll vote for you right
Yo,
now.
thank you.
You got my vote.
Watch out, Walker. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Watch out, Hillary.
Yo, do you know how awesome that damn debate is gonna be when it's like the whole, it's you versus Walker? It's gonna be like, I got a whole lot of plans.
Yo.
And then you're gonna be like, look here, Walker. That's not fiscally
Honestly, I don't even
responsible.
want to go against Walker. I want to be like part of his cabinet. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be dope.
Blah blah blah. Yo, the White House would be turned.
So turned.
But he can't run, right? He's too young.
Yeah, he's too young.
He's too young.
I
That's
got
why-
excited and then I remembered all that shit at my government teacher.
Yeah, there's all these
nah,
rules.
he ain't even 35. You know?
Right.
Maybe he is though.
Damn, Walker
Wait, you had 35 is the age?
is the age.
By 35, bro, I'm telling you, one of us is running, and one of us is gonna win.
It's a lot
Yo.
of stress, man.
Yeah,
you
you see
notice
how
how quick-
Obama looks now?
All of a sudden they get
Obama's
gray like a
Yeah,
mug.
he
Like,
looking rough.
he literally has like the weight of the United States on his shoulders, bro.
The weight of the world.
Yeah, on his shoulders, bro. Like,
We got our hands in everybody's.
that's so true.
plate.
Like, yeah, that's crazy, man. Honestly, and it's weird. Like, I wonder if the president actually
Does he
has how much
really-
power does
Yeah.
he really
You know what I
have?
mean?
Like,
is he just the face of something? You know what I mean?
yeah, I think so, man. Like,
So
I
maybe
think-
he's just a puppet.
There's a puppet. Yeah.
yeah,
He's a
I
puppet.
believe so.
That's scary.
That's scary though, right?
Because I think you can go in with good intentions and then you realize like you probably don't have
Can't do
much power. Like,
yeah.
like how much can
And
you
the House
really
is
affect?
vetoing everything you're trying to put out. You know?
I mean, he
Yeah.
talked up a big game. Maybe he does have somebody that's more in control of stuff that he has
Oh,
the
yeah.
answer to that we don't know.
I'll tell you what, it sure ain't the people.
True.
It's not the people because if it was the people he had to answer to, I feel like things would be different. And I'm not gonna say like I know how to fix things.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. But I just feel like the people in general have like other demands than what the subject matter is that we talk about. Like, for instance, you know how we was talking about the Bruce Jenner thing earlier?
Yep.
Like, people are still concerned about gay
Yeah.
people in the United
Yeah.
States.
Yeah,
Why?
like, why?
Or immigration. Why are we like? Why is that such a big? Like, people are starving, bro.
Yeah, man.
Those
You know
are
what I mean?
such earthly problems, bro.
That's
Look,
what I'm
we
saying.
need a fucking space station, y'all.
I'm saying,
Like,
for real.
leave it alone.
Planet or something.
This is the truth, man.
Fuck whatever y'all talk about that's on the planet Earth. This shit not gonna be here.
Yeah.
We gotta go watch Interstellar.
Internationally, no.
Yeah, there's things that are domestic problems that are like really like you're worried about.
Even
these two
some
guys.
earthly problems are more important than that shit.
Yeah.
Like Lil Kim popping off. Lil Kim, you can't keep popping off. We gonna come for you. Yo, he going
You're
crazy.
talking about Lil Kim.
No, the
But
Kim.
it's Kim.
I was like,
No, not Lil Kim. No, I love you, Lil
Junior
Kim.
Mafia?
No.
I was like,
no, she
what
good.
Lil Kim say?
No, I'm talking about Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all know with them weapons.
Yo,
We see you, nigga.
Hey, how'd you feel about what's that movie?
Interview?
The Interview. How'd you feel
was
about
good.
that? It was cool. It was some funny parts.
Yeah, it was funny.
You know what I liked about that movie though is a lot of the outlandish stuff that you thought was like, no way it's really like that. Like, no way they have like fake stores set up.
Right.
That's real, people.
I ain't
That's
believe
not
it.
just a
It's
movie.
That movie with what's his name called The Dictator, where he like based himself off of what's the guy's name from like
from
Libya.
Oh, well, I didn't know the
dictator.
actual dude.
What is his name?
Libya.
Gaddafi.
Thank you.
Good shit.
Yep.
Gaddafi. All that shit about Gaddafi is like where he had an army of female bodyguards called the Amazonian Squad, a guard or something. All females.
That's so dope.
That is dope as shit.
That's so
That's like
dope.
Prince band. Like
Yep.
all females. How dope is that? I bet
That's
these
so
bitches
dope.
could whip ass too.
Oh my God, I'm telling you, bro. Our bodyguards is gonna be like Ronda
Yo.
Rousey. I want Ronda Rousey
what?
as our bodyguard.
Oh.
That's right, I said it. Ronda Rousey. She is so crazy. Like, have you seen her fight, bro? She will break somebody's arm in like a second flat. It's
She won
ridiculous.
the last fight in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that should be our.
She's a beast.
Yo, he was like, I like that theatrical shit. Like, I want a whole female army.
That's so cool.
And he got it.
That's
That would be the kind of shit I would do.
Hell yeah.
Yo, shout out to Gaddafi. Rest in peace.
you listening.
But for real though, in like Arab countries, women don't have a lot of. That's for him to do that is like,
Putting on, honestly.
yo,
That's crazy.
they didn't have to dress in like veils and they was just out like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you up if you mess with Gaddafi.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy. That is so crazy. And honestly, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to
know that
watch
either.
this.
Yo, no, read about it and watch The Dictator. It's
Done.
all the shit is real. Cause I watched it, I was like, they tripping, and I read up on it.
That's so dope.
Hey, I gotta check that out, man.
Definitely.
He was so funny too.
And he said he went to like I honestly think the U.S. probably killed Gaddafi.
What?
They like had some kind of thing because he was like a little troublemaker.
Oh yeah.
He was like he'll go to like the meetings and just talk shit about people.
Like UN meetings type things, and he'd just be like, calling
and
people
he'll
out.
go off.
He'd be like, your shirt doesn't match.
The U.S.
You
needs to get
smell
out
funny.
he'll speak out against like the U.S. and shit. Like nobody does that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You should-
You're right.
I-
That's
I
crazy.
watched the
Yeah, they
video,
probably
bro.
had somebody take
he
care
was
of him.
turning up for real.
That's
They
crazy.
had his ass killed. They was like this nigga can't.
Yeah, he can't pop off like
Yeah, he
this.
can't pop up.
Oh man, that's crazy.
What y'all think about Baltimore right now?
Oh man. Oh, this is like, it's scary. It's a very, very scary situation because I feel like people don't really necessarily know the bigger picture at hand.
Right.
I feel like there's so much more going on than like the eyes can really see. One, I hate that the media doesn't show the people that are actually like standing in front of police
Yeah, okay,
saying
yeah.
stop throwing things at cops. Like not
Yeah.
all
Right,
cops are
yeah.
bad, which is the truth. Not every cop is like an undercover,
absolutely not.
dirty ass cop.
Yeah.
Like I have family members that are
Yeah,
cops. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
And it like kind of sucks to know that their life is at risk now too.
Right.
But I also feel like there's people agitating the African American community by killing us, by like, you know, really doing what it takes to bring in something like martial law. You know what I mean? Something a bigger picture where they can literally detain us at any moment.
Yeah.
With this Jade Helm thing where they're gonna literally have people walking down our streets.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it's just there's a bigger picture to things that I don't think people are truly like looking at. You know what I mean? It's sad.
I think the
It's
media
really sad.
stirs up stuff that it
Definitely.
wants
Oh,
to
hell
stir
yeah.
up, you know, too.
Yeah.
There's some, you know, it there needs to be a balance.
I just,
Yeah.
I don't think rioting is gonna answer.
Yeah, and yo, Baltimore, leave the Walgreens alone. Like, if you really want to make some change,
Or what was that? That store that was just, man, shoes were everywhere.
Everywhere,
like,
man.
Boxes and boxes on top.
The most like the saddest thing about that is, man, is what about that family that like started their small business and have been working their entire life to like build their own
Right.
like little restaurant.
and I saw a story like that when the whole
That
Ferguson
sucks,
things
man.
were happening.
That's crazy.
And then I saw a video of, like, these kids was like just tearing up somebody's car on the
like,
street.
yeah, what
was
What
does
is
help
that
to
gonna
the
do?
cause? What does
Inside
that
of
do for the
actual
cause?
cause.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just becoming some type of.
What about that guy that's working his whole life to pay that
To
that
pay the
loan off?
car. I know if they fucked up my car, I would be like really out of like like
Yeah,
out of
that's your
loop.
that's your
that's how you
livelihood.
get to work.
Yeah. And
Like-
then even on top of that, man, the work you're going to just got like hit. That got hit too. Like, you know what
Your
I'm saying?
whole life
car's
is
gone,
destroyed, yeah.
Your car's gone. The job you go to got broken down. Like
They might be on your way on the way to the house.
Yeah.
You just losing everything.
Everything.
Yo,
Everything.
Baltimore, calm down.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to attack something, you're so mad at the police, obviously maybe you should attack the police station.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
Why?
Like, oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm not telling y'all to do that.
Knowing that, but man,
No, I feel
Like,
what you're saying. Direct your anger in different ways, man. Like
Make it
it's
productive.
your own. This is the thing that's so much worse even behind that. Is it's their neighborhood they're ruining.
Yeah.
It's
supposed to
their
be fighting
Their neighborhood.
like, okay, so you're mad at the police, so you're gonna mess up your neighbor's house?
Yeah.
yeah, like that makes.
That makes no sense, man.
Like, bro,
I
don't loot the Smiths. Sometimes I get hungry at 2:00. Don't leave the Smiths alone.
This is the truth, man. It's crazy to me. It's just like there's so much more to I don't know. The angles of the world, man. There's so many angles to the world, man. It's trippy.
Baltimore, this is how you fix the problem. Do a peaceful protest, and if the cops pop off, pop off on they stations and shit. But keep your Walgreens in check. Keep your Rite Aids.
I feel like they weren't giving it any attention though, because I feel like they were peacefully protesting for a minute, and it just wasn't getting any coverage.
You know what? I think the rioters don't even know what the fuck is going on. They're gonna do it regardless.
Yeah.
They just take advantage of like a bad situation and do what they want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
They probably don't even know what the hell happened.
Because it's like their circumstances for them are probably like, honestly, Baltimore is probably to the point where there's low income for a lot of these jobs they have, a lot of these things, and they see an opportunity to feed their family. That's the other coin of that.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to ruin this neighborhood, but if I could smash through this window, get this TV, get that off, make my money, feed my family, that's the problem. Is it's like, honestly, it's it's classism. It's classism.
Man.
It really is. It's insane, man. It's a trip.
But yeah, that gets deeper
Yeah, it does. Man.
about how you was raised.
Yeah, we could go for layers. And layers.
Yeah, that goes way
It gets
into
deep,
like
man.
your childhood. Like that goes back to like
It does, man.
all kinds of stuff. So I mean, in a way, it's not really their fault that they're in that mentality. I really feel like you are shaped by your upbringing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No matter what color you are, no matter it's like whatever environment you grew up in, that's who you're gonna be.
Yeah. You're right.
It's very true.
So sometimes it's not people's fault that they are
The way they are.
the way they are. Because I know if some shit like that was happening in Vegas, the last thing I'm thinking about is looting. I just wasn't raised like that, like to take something that's not mine.
You're right.
You're
right.
So it could be hard for us to understand. Too.
Yeah, it could be hard for you know what? Because when I was watching the videos, I was mad. I was like, what are they doing? This is just stupid.
Yeah, fighting fire with fire is just destructive.
hurts.
Man.
It hurts
It's
to
just-
watch.
Yeah, it does though.
It's crazy.
And then I'm like, why don't they put that energy into like getting ISIS or something? ISIS like cutting off people's heads online and shit. If we had that kind of uprising for some shit like that, they'll be done.
Could it be a distraction though? I mean, you know what I mean? These stupid distractions like, that blue and
That's
gold,
true.
black
I
and
was
gold,
just about to bring
black
that
and
up.
blue dress. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
The fuck was that? I feel like that was a.
I ain't even gonna
curtain.
lie. A lot of the game I get put on and like educate myself and knowing what's going on in the world is because of Mikey back here. That's my homie.
I
and
wish
it's
Mikey
like,
would get on the mic.
I know, man. Tell them about this legislation that was passing while this blue and gold dress was going on. It's like they have something to kind of like while the world is looking at something, you pass
Fix your
legislation. You pass documents and pieces of paper that literally like can have us like
change everything.
change everything because people, and it sucks because people have gotten to the point like, oh man, I'm too cool to vote. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna affect nothing.
They
No
ain't
way.
seeing no change. You know what I mean? So it's like.
But then it's like bills are getting passed that are just making it worse and worse for the like middle class. The gap between the middle class and the upper class is getting so vast. It's like you're either got money or you don't got money.
You either front row at the fight,
or you just broke.
Or you broke, or you hitting that dollar menu. It's like,
It's
the truth, man. It's like the gap is, and it's because the people with money are they can pay off politicians to pass legislation that makes them richer,
That shit
and the
is
poor
real.
poor.
Yeah, that shit is
tax
real.
breaks for you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
You know what? On that note, I ain't getting distracted by nothing else.
Yeah, watch tomorrow. Something's gonna drop.
Fuckery on a dress.
Exactly.
I got my guard up.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the government.
the next time something.
Like, what y'all talking about,
The next
man?
time some silly like
Some
thing
silly shit
pops off, it's like, hey, yeah, look at this picture. Does it look like an elephant or a giraffe? Go on, go
real
on,
shit.
like your websites. Find out what documentation is trying to get passed around this time, and then vote against that motherfucker. Because the odds are it's not in our benefit.
Them niggas are sneaky as fuck.
That's how they
Sneaky,
do it, man. Control
and
the
they're
masses.
using our,
man.
social networks to,
Yeah,
to harm us. You know what I mean?
bruh.
I ain't want to get started on that. That's deep too.
We even go.
Shit.
They're watching your
They are
phones. Why
watching.
you think you need a fingerprint to unlock your phone?
You know what I mean? They got everybody's fingerprint.
They got all that. They know what you're looking at, how long you're looking at it for, who you was looking at it with, All that shit. They know all that shit. The government is, man, damn. And I'm saying this on the airwaves.
There you go. We gotta let them know.
This nigga too
You
smart.
listening?
We know.
Let me let you know. You driving in your
about
car,
y'all.
listening to us right now. Like,
Real talk.
before you go buy that Starbucks coffee, remember that we need another place to live. Go
Word.
give it to NASA.
Real talk.
Go get that $5 to NASA.
NASA. Give it to NASA, man.
Donate to forest, restoration or something.
Yes. That's
what I mean?
that would be great. That's
Yeah.
what we really need to do.
Oh.
Like, have more trees. And
Yeah.
trees are great. Trees are so awesome.
Yo, and honestly, I saw a documentary. Yo, save the bees.
The bees, yo.
Yeah, we
that's
need bees.
essential. That's
The
the
bees
root.
are like
Yo, that tripped me out.
If they gone, like we gone.
We done.
Yeah.
We
we're
done. Because they pollinate and like we wouldn't have any food.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Oh, that's so scary.
That's just
That's scary, bees. And I ask myself, like, why sometimes when I see like a roach somewhere, I'm like, why does this fucking roach exist? Like, what's
they
the
just
point
live
of
through
this
anything.
roach?
They don't die.
Yeah. It's
What's the
just-
point of
Thing
a
is this,
cricket?
though,
Yeah, dude, and it's like the cricket eats something, and then
It did.
since something eats the cricket, and it's
Yeah.
like next thing you know, you're at a bear, like in
Yeah.
and bears are, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like it goes from this eats this to this. It's crazy.
But then, like with bees, I could totally see like it's so well explained, like why
Yeah.
we need bees, and
Yeah.
it's scary.
But
'Cause
is
for
it
a
the,
while
all
it was
the,
dying out.
it's all the waves in the air, is that correct? Like, what do they say in that documentary? It's like cellular phones.
Well,
and stuff
basically,
like
the
that.
documentary was about. I mean, there was like bees. Bees was dying for nobody knew why. So
Shit,
these
I heard
bee
it's the
farms,
air,
these
so-
bee farms were like losing thousands of bees
just
dying. And at first it was like, okay, maybe it's just a sickness going around the hive or something. But then so many was dying that it became like a world problem. Like if bees for whatever reason they still haven't figured it out.
It's the Wi-Fi people. The Wi-Fi. Shit.
Well, fuck the bees because I ain't giving them a Wi-Fi.
I'm trying to
Bye bees. It's been real.
There's waves in the air right now, and I feel like that could be a reason. But
Yep.
It went into a whole thing, but anyways, they put it all the way to like the White House. Like
What?
we have to do something to save the bees because if bees gone, you gone, nigga.
Yeah, we do.
And they think it's like on some hippie shit, like these like they want to save the bees, whatever. But like
Yeah.
no, bro,
save the
like,
bees in the trees, bro.
Yeah. No,
Like,
they got
it's
a
true. Like,
they got a
yeah.
legitimate reason.
Yeah,
Cause I gotta eat.
real talk.
I gotta
Need
eat.
that honey too.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
look up that bee documentary.
What
on
else am I
Netflix.
gonna dip my KFC biscuits in?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking
My
about?
Popeye's chicken.
Yeah,
with the
I
honey.
can't dip it in syrup. It's just not the
no.
same.
No, it's more than honey. You won't have a chicken.
Oh, no, can't do without my
Damn.
chicken.
You won't have it. You won't
It's
even
like,
have
what
the
came
meat.
first, the bee or the chicken?
Fuck the honey. You won't have nothing.
That's crazy, man.
That's scary.
Damn.
But we could kill the mosquitoes though.
Damn.
I know we ain't got mosquitoes here in the South. That shit is a problem.
Them things is huge too, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's weird? We was out the other day and I saw a firefly out here.
No, you didn't.
I
Really?
did. Tell me I did. I did. Did we see a firefly?
Where at? Where's y'all?
I'm not being held accountable. Well, me and my nigga Mikey, we
Picture
saw
didn't
a
happen.
firefly, and it was crazy. I was like, "What?" Like I've never seen one like in
Really?
person in my life. Yeah, it was awesome.
Hey,
It was
for some reason-
one. He was lonely too. He was like one firefly.
Where you from, Nate?
I am from West Covina, California.
How about you,
Yeah.
Nick?
San Diego.
Oh yeah, y'all from Cali. See, in the
Yeah.
South, in the swamps, we see fireflies.
Oh,
Like,
you
we
from the
see
South?
everything. I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, dope! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just learned
True.
something new about you on the air, bro.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Hey,
Every day we learning out here.
I'm from the South, and we see all them niggas.
That's
I don't
dope.
want to see a firefly. I don't want to see a possum. I don't want to see.
That's all y'all had. I mean, that's an abundance.
You go
out
outside a possum eating out the trash. That's disgusting.
That's
Yeah,
scary
that's-
too. Are they? They're mean as shit.
mean,
Huh?
They
yeah.
mean as for they
They try
ugly
to-
as shit.
they ugly.
And that's another organ. Why does that exist? What the hell is the point of a possum? Where did that come from?
See, they get rid of trash though. They're like
They don't get.
they're
They
like
made a
natural.
mess.
They're like natural trash men.
No, hell no. I can get rid of my trash. Y'all need you eating out the trash. And then it rolls up into this armored ball.
Dude,
Oh,
so
is
it's
that
actually
that?
like on
Yeah.
Donkey Kong. I thought it didn't really do that. Like it's
No,
actually like on Donkey
it has armor and it rolls up into like this ball.
there.
like a
Damn.
roly poly. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's I don't know.
And it tail
What do
like
you do at that
goes,
point?
folds in, and
Yeah.
it's just a armored ball. The
That's-
most disgusting shit I've ever seen.
No, yeah.
I fucking hate that thing.
Oh, that's crazy. I would punt one. One try to roll up on
Yeah,
me.
you
I'm
break your
punting.
toes,
Yeah,
dude.
They're that like it's that solid.
it's like
Oh, I actually don't. I haven't felt one. or anything. I'm just thinking.
I'll
like,
say I will boot all you possums
I thought
out there
possums
listening.
just play dead.
I will boot you if you roll up on me.
No, you know what? No, it's not a possum. It's the fucking armadillo.
Armadillo.
The armadillo's on it. The
that
possum is
thing.
just a rat.
Like a big ass rat.
That shit is just a rat.
Chilling off trees, and when you scare them, they just play dead. I think.
Yeah, that shit is
Think that's the
disgusting.
natural
Both of y'all niggas could. I don't know. Y'all go to hell. And then don't get me started on the leeches.
Oh shit! No, them things scare the fuck out of me.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Shout out to Kayla, my cousin in Louisiana. I know she's gonna be listening. I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. We was all at grandma's house, right? You know, in Louisiana, eating crawfish. It started raining outside. It always rain in the South. I mean, it's not even noticeable. I know in Vegas we freak out when it start raining, but
Yeah,
in
there it's
Louisiana,
like it's the norm.
the norm. It's as normal as a cloud in the sky.
Right.
So it started raining. Kayla, I don't know why you went outside rolling in the grass.
Oh shit!
So she went outside rolling in the grass, playing with something, I don't know. She came back in, was walking around for a good minute, just eating, you know, talking to the family, catching up. All of a sudden, Kayla, what is that on your back?
Oh shit!
Kayla, why did you have 5 leeches on
I
your
was
back?
gonna say there was more than one. Oh fuck, that's scary as hell.
Leeches trying to get through her shirt.
Oh, was it so they wasn't on the skin? Like
Well, I mean, she had a shirt on,
Oh, okay.
but it was trying to eat.
it wasn't linked up to the skin.
It
though,
wasn't
yeah,
leaked
no.
because she had a shirt on.
It's
So the
crazy,
shit
wouldn't it?
was like moving, like you could tell. Oh my god, disgusting.
Yeah, you wouldn't even feel it too.
You
right?
want to feel it because they have some kind of like chemical that they put so you don't feel it, so they could
right.
feed.
That's
That's crazy.
See, that's the
So you-
parasite
that's-
right there.
that's-
And
crazy.
that is
That's
so
scary.
bad because you
You
can
know
get a
what I mean?
disease. The shit eat birds and shit, so you could get like the oh my god,
Yeah, that's
disgusting.
That's bad.
My uncle came and just
What do you do? You just burn them, or I mean?
no, you just pick them up, throw them back
Don't
outside.
know.
That's that country shit.
Yeah, just pick them up, throw them out.
I was like, she was crying. Yo, shout out to Kayla and the leeches.
And the leeches.
And the leeches.
Yo, leeches, if y'all out there, I just want to say, like,
Yo,
shout
leeches,
out-
honestly,
shout out leeches.
y'all are so lucky I didn't deal with y'all because I was just would have killed y'all motherfuckers. Y'all was so
You know what
lucky
I
that my uncle, born in Louis country, like was just like, yeah, leeches ain't shit. I was just surprised he didn't like eat them or something, you know?
Yeah, that trips me out,
I've been
man.
punching
I'm getting,
some
like,
leeches.
goosebumps over here. That
Oh,
shit
yeah.
fucks me up. Or just walking
That's
through
another
some
question.
water, yeah.
What is your biggest fear? Ooh, you could tell a lot about a person.
Nick,
If there was
what's
a
your
what is it? What does it do with the nails?
Freddie?
Freddie Cooper.
Oh, so-
He turned into something to scare you. What would he turn into?
Oh, you
No, he gets in your dreams and shit.
Oh yeah.
What's yours? What you think?
Shit.
People gonna judge me for mine. So I don't know.
I don't
people
know,
gonna judge
man.
you
It's
for your-
weird though. Like zombies trip me the fuck out.
Thank you.
But
Okay.
It would be for some reason I feel like it would be hella cool for there to be a zombie apocalypse and everybody just clicks up and like, yo, we gotta take these motherfuckers out. You know what I mean?
It depends on what zombies we talking about.
Okay,
Are we
exactly.
talking about
If we talking about what is that? I Am Legend zombies.
Yo,
Them
now what
things
did those
is
do?
Crazy, bro.
No,
They
dude,
were
they're bad.
ruthless.
But 28 days later, zombies are the worst zombies
I've never
ever, bro.
seen that.
You've never seen 28 Days Later?
Are they
they're
like-
violent, bro?
Oh,
They're
really?
like
They smart.
they're like
They're not like Dawn of the Dead, kind of just.
But these things came out in the daytime type shit. Like they was.
yeah, that's true. But I don't know, man. I feel like if a regular zombie got smart and put some like SPF, that what's that called? some fucking some sunblock on. You know what I'm saying? Then they might be able to.
They got smart. Yeah, actually, you're right. But yeah.
But
them
wait,
things,
zombie.
zombies
Hold
is
on.
something else.
Wait, zombies can go out in the day.
No, they can't.
Yeah, they,
they
can.
can.
It's vampires.
Vampires can't go on
They
the
were
day.
like, see, that's the thing. The I Am Legend zombies were like
Oh, they were
zombie
like
vampire
vampires.
hybrid.
Oh, yeah,
and those
that's
are
right.
scary.
Though.
But
Yeah.
like 28 Days Later zombies, if you guys ever get the chance to watch this movie, don't watch it. 'Cause it'll fuck your dreams up.
Now I'm thinking I could handle the Dawn of the Dead zombies.
Oh yeah.
I want Shaun of the Dead zombies.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Some comedic zombies that's trying to crack a joke or some shit. I don't want no like.
But them World War Z zombies, bro, I'm giving up.
Oh, okay. There's the one. Yeah. I
The
can't
ones
do
fucking
those.
sprinting.
That was
Yeah, they're
hectic,
quick.
bruh.
What the fuck was that?
Their necks was like this, break their necks and
sprinting.
spot-
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yo, MIP, yo, we gonna be done. Like
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
run that fast, and they dog piled over the fucking
Exactly.
wall.
They were like,
Just don't watch that
Crazy.
movie, man. That movie. fucked
yeah,
me up, too.
it scared me.
If that's the zombie, I'm just gonna sit there and let it take me.
Yeah,
Nah,
that,
hell no.
that is my biggest fear.
That's the zombie I'll be scared of. But the
Yeah,
other
that's the
slow
one.
ass
That's the one I
zombies,
was
I'm gonna Michonne their ass. I want
Yeah.
a sword.
Type
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like
You
if
seen
it's a
Zombieland?
slow, like if it's
Yeah, yeah.
funny.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that
that
was
shit was some
funny.
fun
Yeah, I
shit.
remember that.
if it's a slow zombie, then we cool. That's funny. He said that. That is my biggest fear. Like zombies, bro. They scare the crap out of me because I feel like within medicine, there's all these like side effects, and they gonna mess around and accidentally make some shit that's gonna be like may cause zombie.
Oh, you could make a zombie. It's been done. Oh, it's like Haitian voodoo.
There's some type of theories, like 29, 30 theories that the world would be taken over by zombies type shit. Like,
See, it's too real for me.
possible.
That shit's too
Yeah,
real
it's
for
real.
me. That's too real for
Another
me. I don't
thing too,
like that.
exorcisms, like spirits and shit like
Oh,
that.
dude, that's scary
That's
as
scary
crap
with those
too.
too.
That's
Like
scary.
movies that have to deal with that, I can't watch them.
Yeah,
It's just plain
I feel like just by watching stuff like that,
being aware of it and just knowing,
yeah,
like,
that's scary shit.
Like, yeah, it fucks you up.
it's funny. We some rappers talking about how we scared of
Man, I ain't
things.
scared of shit.
Yeah, really.
You know?
Man, I ain't scared of nothing ever, except for zombies and ghosts.
Zombies and ghosts. You know, my biggest fear, don't laugh at me, no racial, but big bodies of water, I'm done. I cannot do it.
Okay, that's pretty
I feel
bad.
it.
That's
And I honestly don't think it's a phobia. I think it's a rational fear. You
just
tell me you're not going to be
knowing-
scared if you're just in a vast ocean. You don't know what the fuck is under you.
no,
Yeah,
yeah, that
fucking-
sharks, yeah. they're-
I've
It
seen
could be.
shark
It don't even have to be a shark. It could be a whale. It could be a damn blowfish.
Yeah,
you just don't know.
Jellyfish,
And something
bro.
brushes your leg.
Oh man, that's
That's scary.
That's the thing. People don't know whales are like more dangerous than sharks.
they eat
huge,
sharks.
yeah.
type
Yeah,
shit,
like
you know
whales
what I mean?
eat sharks.
People want to go and ride them at SeaWorld and shit
Yeah,
like that. Like come on,
crazy.
You don't,
They're dangerous.
Yeah.
They're dangerous.
Shamu, I don't want no fucking problems.
you seen? They.
I don't want to.
I don't want to talk about what these whales be doing,
Yeah,
but
we don't
they're
gotta talk about
bad.
it.
They're bad.
They be playing with their food.
But
I
no,
saw
it's
that
not that
shit.
they're bad. They're just like agitated.
yeah,
They
yeah.
even kept in a little bathtub all.
Oh, you talking about the SeaWorld?
that Blackfish documentary?
Yeah, have you seen that?
Oh,
Have you
I
seen that
did see
documentary?
I did see
That's
that.
fucked up, man. For real, you know.
And you could
That's not
tell when
good.
they finned is like off slop to the side. When I was at
What's that?
SeaWorld, I didn't pick up on that. And I was like, damn, it really is. And the ones in the wild, the fins are like straight
So what does
up.
that mean? Like they're depressed type
They're
shit or something?
depressed. They're
It's
like,
yeah, it's like a dog
yeah.
when their tail doesn't wag at all. Like that's not good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So that, yeah,
Yo, SeaWorld, let them go.
for real.
Like, we don't want to see them. We
Yeah,
good
they've
with
been
the seals.
killing. Like these whales and all these like, and they're killing trainers. Like they've
Yeah.
killed
Yeah,
a
man.
certain amount of trainers out there.
And a lot of injuries too. Yeah, they turn on people.
I mean, it is a killer whale. I don't
You
know
know,
how. I don't
yeah,
know how much
killer
clear.
whale.
I don't know how much clearer that could be.
These things eat sharks, bro. Like
That's
something
crazy.
Not to
That's
mess
insane.
with.
At all. I'm not petting any water creature ever again now. I'm just-
Hell no.
anything,
I went to the
like, if I see a
Mirage.
sea
They
turtle.
talk about pet the dog. Yo, I'm really like fucking scared of like underwater. It's
shit.
not even the water. It's the animals under the water.
Okay, I see that.
I don't know what it
Water
is.
squat. But
I feel like yeah,
feel-
and it's vast under there. It could be some crazy creature we ain't even seen yet.
Exactly.
that's exactly it. Yo,
if you go
the
deep
Jurassic
enough.
Park preview.
Oh yeah. I wanna
that
see
shit's
that.
crazy. The
I
fucking
haven't seen it yet.
dog. They
Haven't
brought out
seen
this
that?
big ass shark. Like it was a little guppy fish and dropped into the pool and fucking big ass like 10 times this motherfucker like ate
Yeah, a
this shit in one
dinosaur
go.
like a
It was like a dinosaur,
a
prehistoric
dinosaur
type
fish.
thing, but
Yeah.
that thing's
Basically, they making like the whatever the island it is they found in the 90s. They made like it into a
it's
theme
like an
park.
amusement park. Yeah,
Yeah, it's an amusement park.
SeaWorld literally.
So SeaWorld dinosaur style.
That's not a good idea. People.
Well,
are
yeah,
gonna get-
in the movie show that wasn't a good idea.
that was a terrible.
That's what the
terrible
movie is
idea.
about.
Like,
that wasn't a good idea.
yeah, why would, that's not good.
Hey, but I'm still gonna watch it. That shit seems crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, huge Jurassic Park. fan. Love
Nostalgia,
this movie.
nostalgia reasons.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
Well,
Shit.
I think that was the first show.
Oh damn,
Man,
we was chilling in the we was having a good time. That's cool.
See that?
Yep.
You see that? That's how you do it.
Man, that's how you do it.
That's dope.
Shout out to my first listeners.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
shout out to y'all, man.
I'm gonna hit
Y'all-
y'all with the little plug real quick.
Yeah.
We got this Vice Versa album. Y'all need to go get that. It is incredible. We got some great production on there by you know what I'm saying, got Final on there, DJ Final, shout out.
Yo, shout
We
out
got some
Blaze.
engineering by Blaze too. So just wanna
And some visuals.
some visuals. This
yeah.
3P
Oh, my
music
God.
video, 3P.
Most importantly,
Yes, sir.
Some crazy visuals coming off of both sides.
boats
Yes.
and hoes. I'm just playing.
Boats
But
and hoes, by the way.
maybe.
Boats and hoes.
Is this
Maybe.
like? Is this so? Are one of you like more turned than others? Like this is like somebody had more to do with the organic side of,
The
Like
and then somebody had like more to do with the turn up side. Y'all have like this. Y'all have like a
meet
split
in the
person.
middle. Yo, okay, I know what you're saying. No, not really. It's just
Yeah, it's-
I feel
it's a really collect-
It's the thing. It's connect with like all humans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like humans in general have a turn up side, and then they
Yeah.
have, like this other side. You know what I mean? They deal
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
Yes, the side that the world sees and like the because honestly, I believe I was super. It's funny because I was super like, oh man, I don't really want to make too many turn up songs or anything like
Mm-hmm.
that. Like, and I know he was kind of saying we kind of shied away from it because we want to be taken seriously as artists. But the
Yeah.
fact is, there's nothing wrong with making energetic, fun music that gets people like creates a memory for them.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah,
I
it's a
remember when
memory
I
for us, for
yeah
sure.
yeah. So it's like I actually have fell in love with that part of
Yeah.
music. Is like the amped up really, and I still love the thought provoking stuff. And I think it's the same for him. It's like
Same thing,
Yeah.
man. So we have a little bit of
Mixture.
everything for everybody. You know what I mean? A little bit of something for everybody.
Yeah.
You know,
Bouncing off that thought, I used to be like very into like, you know, I'm into like funk and soul and shit, and I
Yeah.
wasn't
I know
really
you
into
like
like the
that
hip hop,
butterfly.
you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like, but this is the shit that comes out on the regular. That gives the memories, like, you know, it's just a fun
Yeah.
thing, you know. And then when you're in your car, you chilling out, you know, you listen to like the real shit. I love the real music.
You know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
I love my turn up
But
shit.
you
in the
have
club.
turn up times. You know what I mean?
Right,
time
right.
For the
There's a
turn up
time.
music.
There's a time for every
All
type
your
of music.
homies,
Yeah.
you know, your clique, whatever.
yeah,
Right.
you have memories to that type of music. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Oh my,
You know,
the way music brings back memories is amazes me.
Yep.
It'll
Yeah,
take
man.
you right back to a very specific place and time.
Told
My
you,
girl,
we some
man.
time machines, bro. We some
me
time
tell you
machines.
For real.
Man, my girl told me, like, so music decorates time and art decorates space. So if you think about it that way, that's pretty cool way, you know what I mean?
That
Just-
is.
It's dope.
That's right.
It's true.
Shout out to Marjorie, man. That was dope. That was deep.
Shout out.
That's deep.
That was deep.
It gets deep.
That's deep. Well, thank you, P.O.W.
Man, thank
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
man, for real. For no good
I'm
reason.
honored for y'all to be here.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah, and by the way, if you guys ever want to contact us, hit us on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Um,
Put y'all handles out.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah. Let's put this
SoundCloud out.
handle out real quick. If you want to follow us on Twitter, that's at Nate Quest. That's NATEQUEST.
And you can follow me at Nick Crucial,
Yes, sir.
NICKCRUCIAL. Almost forgot. Give me a dictionary.
Yeah, and it's the same on SoundCloud. So if you want to
Instagram,
find us on SoundCloud, it's Nate Quest and Nick Crucial. And
Yeah.
we also have a conjoined SoundCloud, which is Play on Words.
Play on
Find us
words.
there.
Pow.
Yes, sir.
So
Man.
keep us out, man.
Legendary.
Thank you. Thank you.
Broadcasting from For No Good Reason, FNGR Studios.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Mouth of Matazz.
Yes, sir.
Your host, Brandon Tolliver. You just listened to the first episode. Stick with me. We'll see you next time. Thank you.